In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair. We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. Saw it coming.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got. Straight impact down the throat. Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan, drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Off the ropes into a big leg drop by Yoko. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
He's headed up high. From way up through the air. And connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Whip back into the ring. Caught with the elbow. And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster dropped.
Yokozuna manages to counter. And Yokozuna didn't see that coming.
An elusive Yokozuna there.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, what a headbutt. Into the pinfall for the victory. No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Lands an elbow.
Oh, jeez. Boom, what a forearm. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Slugging it out. Toe now.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Across the throat.
Here we go. Cover. 2. And still in this.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
The challenger comes up big.
2. And the kick out.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed?
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and... headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope. And the bonsai drop.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE champion.
Here